Greetings and gratitude to all light forms and life workers who have found this magic of midnight. 31 days of divination magic, day number 4. The magic of midnight. Welcome, I am your host, Yule Innes, the Third-Eyed Lion. So, we will be talking about how midnight exists in the energies of every divination. Midnight and noon are two of the primal forces of existence, the extremes of the light and dark, respectively. When you sit in midnight like I am, this is 12:12, approximately, as I'm filming it. When you find yourself at a slight crookedness and non-flat moment of the midnight, when you feel just right in the middle of it, this is when you are best drawn to your cards, when you are drawn to your satchels, and other forms of divination that you use. For me, my three forms being the cards, the runes, and the ogam, the Lenormand. Midnight readings tend to give me a much more mystery, less clarity, and a more abstract meaning from the cards. With the ogam, this is the druid divination system based on the druid tree alphabet. At midnight, these energies are that of the owls, the skunks, and the other nighttime forest creatures, not so much the daytime creatures. That the frequency of the trees do remain the same, either it being any time of the day, but the energetic signature that goes along with them is very much different at midnight. So, next being the runes. The energies are drastically much different at midnight. See that 12-hour, either dawn or dusk. However, you reference that 12-hour depending geographically where you are. When you can connect to the feeling of just being middle of the darkness and the light, it will amplify your runes and other forms of ancient divination, because one, we probably shouldn't be awake this way. We are defying the laws of nature to have this light, to have this internet, to have this moment, and this defiance of when is time to sleep and when is time to be awake. We are able to create and magnify and harmonize these energies at a higher level at this exact time of midnight. Same is true for any system you use, oracle cards or tarot, and find cards like the star card in the tarot. In the Lenormand, a few of the cards are very nightly in energy, and just connect to that in your own aspect. What system you use, how can you bring the midnight energy to it? What is this feeling of midnight? How can you feel for this 12-hour afternoon? Can you feel the fire? Can you feel it within you? Because there's a midnight fire every night. There's a bonfire of the soul that happens at the midnight hour. Are you participating? Are you standing at your slant? Are you forcing yourself to be flat and straight in a world that's not? So exist in your midnight. Find it within you and know that this little gift you give yourself, the magic of bringing the mysteriousness, the darkness, the sorrow, the lostness, the comfort, the contentment, and the serenity that all comes with this 12 o'clock hour. When you can work with these energies, completely surrendered, completely engaged, and completely passionate about being awake, about being alive, about being able to trust your systems, to trust your mysteries, to tell yourself the stories that you only can in the dark midnight hour. October is a great month to explore midnights, to learn more about how they are for you and when is right. For me, it's 12:12. For others, it's different. But keep it in sight and know you will find what's right. There is no universal right, but everyone has something that makes them feel all right. So I look forward to seeing you in this next broadcast. Bring forth the midnight whenever you want. It's not always relegated to just this one time of day, but it exists always. At least that's what they say. I look forward to seeing you in the next day. See you, beautiful in all the ways. I look forward to our next magical divination message.